Hello friends, please like, subscribe and click on bell icon.
Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a charming frog named Freddy. Freddy wasn't an ordinary frog, he had a secret. Many years ago, he had been transformed into a frog by a mischievous fairy, and the only way to break the spell was through an act of pure kindness from a human. Freddy had big, bulging eyes and wore a tiny crown made of leaves, which he had crafted himself. He spent his days hopping around the lily pads in the forest's sparkling pond, singing croaky songs to anyone who would listen. Though Freddy put on a happy face, inside, he longed to become human again, and see the world from above the water. One day, as the sun cast golden rays on the forest, a young princess named Rose wandered through the woods. Rose was kind and curious, with bouncing golden curls and a sparkle in her eyes. She loved exploring the forest, and had heard tales of a magical frog living in the pond. As Rose approached the water, she noticed Freddy sitting on a lily pad, singing merrily. "Hello there, little frog," she said with a warm smile. Freddy, surprised by her presence, stopped singing and blinked at her. "Hello, Princess Rose," he replied, his voice a bit shaky. Rose giggled and sat at the edge of the pond. "I've heard stories about you," she said. "Is it true that you're magical?" Freddy, hesitating for a moment, nodded. "Indeed, it is true. But my magic is weak, and I am in need of a friend's kindness to break the curse upon me." Rose listened intently, her heart softening. "What must I do to help you?" she asked. Freddy explained that only a heartfelt kiss could turn him back into a prince. Rose, feeling brave and kind, promised to help. She gently lifted Freddy from the lily pad. He felt oddly light in her hands, his heart thumping with hope. The princess closed her eyes and pressed a gentle kiss on Freddy's frog nose. Immediately, there was a shimmer of light, and Freddy began to change. Rose stepped back, astonished, as Freddy grew taller, the frog's green skin melting away to reveal a handsome prince in elegant clothing. "Thank you, Princess Rose," Prince Freddy exclaimed, bowing down with gratitude. "Your kindness has freed me from the curse." Rose blushed and smiled, delighted to have helped. "It was my pleasure, Prince Freddy," she said, with a curtsy of her own. Together, they walked back to the castle, with Prince Freddy sharing tales of the forest and his adventures as a frog. From that day on, Princess Rose and Prince Freddy became the best of friends, sharing many more adventures in the kingdom that lay just beyond the enchanted forest.